but as usual New Year resolutions don't work out in the end. तो वो जो ट्रिप था, बैच ट्रिप, वो प्रिपेयर करने में इतना मज़ा आया. Starting out on YouTube was always a dream. So I had asked on my Instagram account about the next video topic that you would like to watch. Many of you voted for a 2023 recap. Now while I posted that story, I did not think that it will be that difficult to make this video. But to be really honest, this has to be the most difficult video to make, because of course it's about my life and the experiences I had in 2023 and what I learned. So to make this video, I actually had to open my journal that I used to write every single day in 2023. While reading through the pages, I could come up with 8 things that I learned in this year. So the first thing that I learned this year was just start. So for example, for me, starting out on YouTube was always a dream. Like I used to always think कि यार I want to start a YouTube channel, मुझे ये वीडियो बनाने हैं, मुझे वो वीडियो बनाने हैं. But I really didn't have the guts to actually start and shoot, because I used to always think कि क्या friends क्या बोलेंगे, relatives क्या बोलेंगे, you know, what will they think about me. But when I posted that first video of mine on YouTube, I got so relieved, and all those thoughts in my mind were just in my mind, and everything turned out to be fine. And I felt like making the second video, and I felt like making the third, fourth and the fifth, and so on. So just take that first step, don't overthink things. Everything will be fine and it will get sorted once you begin. The second thing that I learned in this year was to trust the process. So what happened this year was that we had gone for a batch trip with my college friends, and we were like 35 to 40 people. और वो जो ट्रिप था वो 2 दिन का ही ट्रिप था, but it had so much of preparations that it needed. Like we had to book the villa, we had to sort out the transportation, the train tickets, the food, the traveling in that place, what all places we want to visit over there, talking to the driver, talking to the house help who is there. तो ये सब प्रिपेयर करने में इतना टाइम लगा और इतना ज़्यादा मज़ा आया. I would say that more than the trip, I really enjoyed in the process of preparing for the trip. So it's always about the process and not the achievement that you achieve. Obviously it's also about achievement, but if you don't enjoy the process, you know, you might miss out on a lot of things. तो वो जो ट्रिप था, बैच ट्रिप, वो प्रिपेयर करने में इतना मज़ा आया. और वी यूज्ड टू वेट बैक आफ्टर कॉलेज, बातें करते थे ड्राइवर से, ये कनेक्ट वो कनेक्ट, सो मच ऑफ कोऑर्डिनेशन, एंड फाइनली that trip did really good, and we had a lot of fun and a lot of memories. But majority of those memories will always be about preparing for the trip rather than what we had enjoyed there. So always trust the process. Don't double think कि यार whether this is working or not. Keep going, don't give up, because you are always this much close from achieving your goal when you give up. The third thing that I learned was about money. So this was the first year when I actually started making some money. I realized कि earning से ज़्यादा आप वो money को कैसे manage करते हो is more important. Like if you are earning a lot but you don't have the correct investment plan, or you don't have a good plan with what you're going to do with that money, all of that money that you are earning, it might not be of that much of use. If you have just started out earning at the age of like 20 or 25, you have a lot of time in your hand, and most people don't have that time. So utilize that time in investing money in the right place, because time is something that really matters when you start investing. So I also started investing some money. I learned about stock market, about SIPs and mutual funds. It doesn't matter if it's a really small amount. What is important is that to take good control of the money that you are making, and you're not just spending that money. Please learn about investing money. It's really helpful. The next thing that I learned was my passion for filmmaking. I have always been a nerd all my school life, also in my college life, I think. But when I started filming and shooting and editing and just making or creating a video, I realized that I enjoyed this process so much. I enjoy shooting, I enjoy talking to you guys, I enjoy editing the video, I enjoy adding music and a lot of different stuff in these videos and make these videos for all of you. So yes, I discovered my passion for creating videos. The next thing that I learned this year was how difficult it is to become a teacher. Now I am not joking. Being a teacher is not easy. When I started teaching this year to kids, I realized that more than the kids, the teacher has to do the homework before they go and take a class. For example, the kids that I teach, they're really small. You really have to plan your class and be extremely thoughtful and mindful about how you are teaching and what you are teaching. The next thing that I realized this year was about the people you surround yourself with. You know, if you are hanging out with people who don't really match your vibe, or who constantly bring you down, or they just have a little bit of negative aura, it's really better to be alone than to be with them. Make friends that really help you grow, motivate and don't really pull you down, because friends are really important in life. You can also learn a lot from the people you surround yourself with, because you start learning from their habits and their attitude, and in the long run it might show in you as well. So be really mindful and thoughtful about the people you surround yourself with. So the next thing that I started doing this year was journaling and meditating every single day. It's always been in my New Year resolutions to start meditating or start journaling, but as usual, New Year resolutions don't work out in the end. But this year I was like, no matter what, no matter how tired I am, no matter how busy I am, in the night, 10 minutes to 15 minutes I have to give to meditating and journaling. I realized it's just a matter of few days. Once you start doing that habit over a few days, it becomes your routine and you don't really have to push yourself to do that. I am in such a state that I really can't sleep without meditating, or if I don't journal, I feel like there is something incomplete in the day. तो अभी ये एक आदत बन गई है, मैं रोज़ मेडिटेट करती हूँ, मैं रोज़ जर्नलिंग करती हूँ and I enjoy that as well. So let me know in the comment section if you really want to know how I started meditating and how I journal. I will definitely like to make a video on that. So yes, that's it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. These were really common things, not something out of the box. But it's really difficult to realize these things unless you actually experience them personally. So ये मेरे experiences थे and I loved sharing it all of you. Let me know in the comment section below whether you liked this video. Also follow me on Instagram because I also make a few videos on that. Like this video if you like. Don't forget to comment, share, and the most important thing, please subscribe to my channel because it really means a lot to me. And I will see you in my next one. Bye bye. Hi guys, I hope my voice is clear. Destination is more beautiful, no sorry, and meditating. So many planes.